Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lava Girl and today I'm going to be doing a March reading wrap up. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so one of the books I read this month is Return to Fair Street, Drop Dead Gorgeous by R.L. Stine. This was an amazing book. I really enjoyed this book. It includes vampires and zombies and the Fear family, which is R.L. Stine's new family and new series. This was a really good book. I give this book probably like 3 or 4 out of 5 stars. Right. Another book that I read this month is The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling. I honestly really didn't enjoy this book as much as I thought I would. I have heard a lot about it, but the summary is it is two people who slept together a few times, and he says to her, I have to go back and I have to break off my engagement that my father has put me with. So brokenhearted, she casts a curse on him, what she thinks is not a real curse. However, it turns out to be, and a lot of things start happening once he returns to town that are really bad. But yeah, I give this book 2 out of 5 stars. I unfortunately didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would. Another book I read this month is Devil in Ohio by Daria Politan. I probably said that wrong, but this book was also really good. I read a lot of kind of like scarier books this month, but this book was really good. It is about a girl who escapes kind of like a really cultish town, and she goes to a hospital and the doctor finds her and brings her home because she feels that the patient is not safe at the hospital. So she brings her home, and when she brings her home, a lot of stuff starts to come out about why she ran away, what she's doing there, and she slowly tries to take all the things that the doctor's daughter has, like her boyfriend, her friends, her costume, even for a Halloween party. This is a really good book. I give this book 4 out of 5 stars. So this book is called The Fear by Natasha Preston. This is a really good book. Natasha Preston is an amazing author. She always has a twist in her books, no matter what you think. There is always a twist at like the last page, no matter what, with all of her books. So this book is about the Fear. That is the name of the monster in this book. It starts with a small town, and there is a meme going around about the worst way to die. And everyone starts reposting their fears of how they want to die, of how they're afraid to die. So like drowning, like being burned alive, that sort of stuff. And slowly the people start turning up, and they have died the way that they have described in the meme. So yeah, it's a really good book. It's kind of get intense a little bit, but I give this book maybe 3 out of 5 stars. Also by Natasha Preston this month is The Island. This is a group of influencers who go away to a newly opened, like a brand new amusement park on an island, and bad things start to happen. They lose internet, they lose signal, like they lose any way to contact the outside world, and people slowly start turning up dead one after the other. This is a really good book, though. This is a very good book. I give this book probably 5 out of 5 stars. Another book I read this month is The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. This was a fantastic book. I have never read anything by Rachel Hawkins. However, because of this book, I think I will definitely start to read more of her things. So the story starts, it is about a girl who is a dog walker in a very high a very like highbrow neighborhood. And she slowly just like steals things here and there for cash and also just to have them. But she meets a man who also lives in the neighborhood, and she starts to date him. However, his wife had died previously. I believe it is a year ago that she had died. And it was really weird the way she had died. And slowly more things start to come out. I don't really want to give any spoilers away because this was an amazing book. I really recommend this book to just about anybody, but I would give this book probably 5 out of 5 stars. All right. This is the series that I read this month. I read One of Us is Lying, One of Us is Next, and One of Us is Back. I read the first book of the series like a long time ago when it first came out. And then when I saw that the third book had come out, I decided to get it. This is a very, very good series. I highly recommend this series. I probably give it, in total, probably 4 out of 5 stars. The next book that I have that I read this month is Go Hunt Me by Kelly Dovos. Dovos? It was good. I would give this book 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah, it is very fast paced. A lot of things happen. I think it takes over the place of like a week. And so, like, one chapter is the present, and then the next chapter is a flashback of when this is happening. She is telling the story from her perspective, like as it happens. So, basically, what happens is these friends who want to make a movie because they all like one of them's into makeup, one of them loves to direct, one of them loves to write. As the storm hits, they start to see this weird cloaked figure that goes around the castle, and they all start to, panic a bit. And one of them runs away, and they find her dead. And slowly and slowly, all of their friends start turning up dead. And yeah, it's a pretty intense book. I give this book, what did I say before? 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5 stars. I give this book 4 out of 5 stars. All right, and the last book I read this month was the Harry Potter Bestiary. This is a nice thing to have. I love Harry Potter. I've said it before. I love Harry Potter, and I will continue to love Harry Potter. But this is just like all of the beasts that are in Harry Potter. There is not, unfortunately, like not a lot of pictures. No pictures actually. And yeah, it's just a pretty cool book to have if you like Harry Potter, which I do. But yeah, that's everything that I read in the month of March, and I hope you enjoyed this book reading wrap up. And have a good day. Bye.